welcome to E-News of IPR Department with me, Manisha. Let's look at today's news bulletin. First, we'll start with the general information for public from Printing and Stationery Department. Printing and Stationery Department, Government of Sikkim has informed all public of Sikkim that an incorrect Government of Sikkim Almanac for the year of 2022 has been in circulation in social media for the past few days. It is for information that the almanac for the said period has not been approved by the competent authority. Hence, final printing is yet to be undertaken, so all are requested to ignore the viral post in circulation. On the occasion of National Education Day, Chief Minister Sri Prem Singh Tamang attended a program organized by the All Sikkim Ad hoc and Temporary Employees Association at Saramsa Garden, Ranipul yesterday. During the event, Chief Minister released the historic Sikkim Ad hoc Teacher Regularization Policy Gadget notification, which regularizes government ad hoc teachers who completes 8 years of continuous service, and said that the person of Sikkim deserves all the accolades for this policy, as their trust and faith in government during the general election has led to this change. As per the policy, ad hoc teachers will be eligible for regularization upon completing 8 years of continuous service as on 31st December 2020 and 31st December of every year thereafter. Upon completion of 8 years tenure and provided that they meet the minimum NCTE norms, they will qualify for regularization, which will be subject to allocations of budget by the Education Department for that year. Availability of corresponding vacancies and recommendations of the Sikkim State Teachers Recruitment Board. Chief Minister also announced that the government's decision to rename Sikkim State University to Kanchenjunga State University. Further, he stated that the education sector is one of the state's priority, and despite the pandemic, government has brought several changes and improvements without any compromise. He also talked about the government's dedication and hard work in making Sikkim an education hub in the country. Government has constantly provided budget to the Education Department to achieve the goal of creating and providing world-class education in the state, with utmost priority being given to primary education, he added. He also reiterated numerous efforts and achievements of the government in other sectors and renewed the government's commitment to strive to bring progressive development to the state. District Collector South, Mr. M. Bharani, along with his team comprising of Block Development Officer Rabongla, District Project Officer South, Assistant Engineers, Concerned Junior Engineer and Panchayats visited Sada and Phamtang Ward respectively under Borong Phamtang GPU. The tour was basically conducted to assess the ongoing works under various departments, functioning of schools, ICDS centers, PHSCs, and to assess the damages caused by the monsoon. Some of the structures were found to be partially damaged due to recurrent earthquakes or heavy monsoon. At the ICDS center, DC checked all the logbooks for maintenance of records and inquired about the health of lactating mothers, children, availability of Paustik Ahar, vaccination drives, etc. Similarly, he also checked the quality of education being imparted to students in schools and problems faced by the institutions. A review meeting for the discussion on the ICAR Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture funded project of demonstration of diversified fish culture in raceways along different altitudes of Sikkim was organized at Pakyong, East Sikkim on 9th November 2021. A detailed status report on the implementation of the CIFA founded project was presented by Sri Surendra Bhandari, Range Officer Headquarters, Directorate of Fisheries. It was informed that under the project, 9 different varieties of fish seeds were stocked in 150 raceways along the different altitudes. During the meeting, farmers also gave their feedback on different varieties of fish seed stocked in their raceways. Dr. Padmanav Rautre, Principal Scientist CIFA, stated that water quality parameter is very important for fish culture, especially the alkalinity and dissolved oxygen. Sri C.S. Rai, Additional Director, Directorate of Fisheries, Government of Sikkim, in his address highlighted the hardship faced by the fish farmers of Sikkim, especially at the time of stocking quality fish feed, as there is a huge seed shortage in the state. He requested SIFA to provide the necessary support for the establishment of integrated tilapia and carp hatchery in the state and also for the training of officials and farmers. During the meeting, Dr. Saroj Swain, Director ICAR SIFA, assured to provide full support for the development of fisheries in the state. He agreed to provide 10 sets of water testing kits to the State Fisheries Directorate and also training to interested fish farmers and officials at SIFA. According to the information received by the Health Department, Sikkim registered 6 COVID cases from the 372 samples tested on Wednesday. All the 6 cases were from East District. Therefore, the state's COVID positivity rate has reached 1.6%. At present, there are 18 COVID patients admitted in hospitals. Among them, 2 are in the ICU. Meanwhile, Sikkim has reached 88% double-dose COVID vaccination coverage. A total of 1,205 people received their second COVID vaccine jabs on Wednesday. So far, 4.55 lakh adult populations in Sikkim are double COVID vaccinated. This much for today. We'll be back with the more updates. Keep watching E-News of IPR Department. Thank you.